Today we're looking at all of the melodic intervals within a major scale and comparing it between two different positions of the guitar. Follow the lesson for free and just pick up all the information from the video, but if you're interested, this is number 60 from my book, Exploring the Fretboard, 100 Exercises for Intermediate Guitar, and there's a link for that in the description. So way back in exercise number 56, we did some scale patterns. And also we did this one. Today we're looking at the distance between the different notes and what the intervals are called. When you're playing this exercise at home, I want you to say the note names out loud. So you'll say C, D, C, E, C, F, C, G, C, A, C, B, C, C. Make sure you're saying the note names out loud. During the video though, today I'm going to actually say the interval name, just so that you get an introduction to that. A full study of intervals on the guitar is way beyond this book or this video, so don't worry about the music theory too much. I'm just saying it because it's of interest. I want you to just say those note names out loud and do the exercise. So if you do that, you will succeed in what my intention for you is in this book, which is orienting yourself towards the notes. So the first example of exercise number 60 is in second position. So it's based on that major scale that we previously learned. And these are the intervals within a major scale. So the first one is a major second. Major second, then major third, then perfect fourth, then perfect fifth, then major sixth, then major seventh, and then an octave. So from C to D is the second, major second, C to E is the major third, C to F is a perfect fourth, C to G is a perfect fifth, C to A is a major sixth, C to B is a major seventh, and C to C is the octave. Now when we do this in the seventh position, it's actually exactly the same. Because our scale fingering uses the same fingering, all of the intervals also look the same. Major second, major third, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, major sixth, major seventh, and octave. Just to clarify for you, those interval numbers are the scale degrees. They're based on the scale degrees. So like a second is the second note in the scale, right? 1, 2. And the third is the third note in the scale. 1, 2, 3. The fourth is the fourth. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth, perfect fifth, is the fifth in the scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sixth is the sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seventh. And the eighth is the octave. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we don't have time to discuss like what makes, one major or minor interval, but within a major scale, those are the intervals that are used, and looking at the music notation or just by playing through it like that, the scale degree number identifies, the distance between the notes as a third or a fourth or a fifth. Because of the way the guitar works, the interval patterns, the shapes that form the intervals are exactly the same in both positions. And that's really important. If you do a real full study of music theory and of intervals on the guitar, when you are reading music or playing music or improvising or soloing or whatever you do, you will, when you see two notes like C to A and you think a major sixth, you'll automatically know the shape, which enables you to read the music faster or play the desired passage faster, whatever it is you're doing. That pattern recognition is so useful. But like I said, that's a huge undertaking, a big study of the guitar and intervals. Today, really just go through the exercise saying the note names out loud. Doing that will really just help you, again, anchor yourself to certain notes and how they work. And if you wish, before you play this exercise, feel free to just like say the note names of the scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And up here as well. And then do the exercise, because that will only reinforce what you're doing, right? And like I said, although it's really interesting that I've included lots of these like fretboard harmony kind of or fretboard theory exercises in the book, the simple act of saying those note names out loud and playing the exercise will really orient you to the guitar and get you playing in different areas of the instrument. And if you spend quite a few days on it, you'll really know like what some of those notes are, and in this case, all in relationship to a C major scale. And when you sight read music in a key, you think about these scales. So like in that Aaron Shearer book, when he like has you do a scale passage and then 3 pages of sight reading using that scale, it's really helpful because like when you see an interval of a sixth, if you know that scale really well, you'll know exactly what note the sixth is. So much that I could discuss, but that's the basic exercise, and that's your task for a few days with this exercise, is just to play it while saying those note names out loud.